Here we're asked to write each number in words, and then what place does the digit 0 occupy in each number? Let's start with this first one, 15.045. I'm going to put that into my table, and that's going to help me to be able to write the number in words and then also figure out what place the digit 0 occupies. So my decimal point goes here. To the right of the decimal, I have 0, 4, 5. To the left of the decimal, I have 1, 5. So the way I read that is 15 and 45 thousandths, because that's the last digit is in the thousandth place. So if I want to write that out in words, I write it as 15 and 45 thousandths. Notice the and we say when we cross over the decimal point. Now the question is, where is the 0? And it's right here. So I can look in the table and see that the 0 is in the tenths place. So let's write that down. 0 is in the tenths place. You can see why I typed out writing the number in words, because my handwriting is so bad. All right, let's go on to part B. Again, to help identify the number in words, I'm going to put this number into the table. The decimal point goes here. To the right of the decimal, I have a 1 and a 7. To the left of the decimal, I'm just going to fill in the digits, making sure that I get them all in the right spaces. So I start with the first digit 3, which is in the hundred thousandths place. So if I'm going to read this number, I'm going to read it as 320,231 and 17 hundredths. So let's see how we would write that out longhand. So longhand looks like this: 320,231 and 17 hundredths. Feel free to pause the video to give yourself a chance to write out this number so that you have it in your notes. The next thing for part B then is we need to identify the place value in which the 0 occurs. So if we look in our table, here's the 0, and the place value is the thousands place. So I'm just going to write that right here. For the last one, part C, I have this number. Let's go ahead and put that in the table. Decimal point here, 304 to the right of the decimal, 256 to the left. So let's read that. 256 and 304 thousandths. Let's see how we would write that out actually in words. So we have 256 and 304 thousandths. Where is the 0? The 0 is here in my table. There's the 0 right there. In the table, the 0 is right here, and that is in the hundredths place. So let's put that right there. So this table will come in handy as you work with decimal numbers and help you understand place value. We're going to get into rounding soon, so it's important to understand what place the different digits are in the numbers that you're given.